Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Gina. So tonight I'm working on my sensational September and I am on day 14. So it is rubber stamping. And just a second, I'm sorry. I am really sorry. I just got a text I have to respond to. Okay. I know this is really rude. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I won't do that again. So, it is rubber stamping. So I took that rubber stamps. I took that to mean like this kind of stamps. I don't know if that's true. I made it hard on myself if it's true because I got a whole lot of clear stamps. I could have done a whole lot with clear stamps, but anyway, that's what I'm using. So, let me put this up. And I'm sorry. I went ahead and I made a background, collaged a background on my page. I used a lot of cut pattern paper, and I did do some stamping on my background. Now that is a clear stamp that I did on the background. So now I'm so sorry. Now to the rubber stamping. I used this little camper stamp. I think that this was on a wood stamp and it came from Hobby Lobby, I think. And I was in a kick of taking my stamps off of the block. I don't know. Whatever. These, they came like this and they were on this off. The way they came did not work. They didn't stick to it very long. And they were on this like thing. And I still have it up there because there's a couple stuck to it still, but these did not. They say Studio 490. I think it says Windy Vicky. Really, I think that's what it might say. They're wonderful stamps, but they just didn't stay on what they were on. And so I have them down in this pouch. They stamp beautifully. But I've lost a couple of the bodies and stuff because they just... well, how they came was terrible. I've had these for years. Very many years. So, I stamped those. And then I stamped this little truck. This is Stampin' Up! Loads of Love. Again, a long time. And then I stamped these two little hedgehoggies. And they are Hedgehog Happiness. All of these are old stamps. I'd say I've had these 10, 11, 12 years. I don't know. I'm sorry, just a moment. The farmers are going strong here. They're in the fields. Oh no, I forgot to give my little thing of water. I'll be right back. Mitzi, you don't need to go out. Out in just a few minutes, honey. You're fine. You're fine. Lay down. Get in your bed. Lay down. You're fine. My dog thinks that since I got up, that means she needs to go out. And she doesn't. She just went out a few minutes ago. She just thinks when you get up and leave your room, that means it's time to go outside. Even if she just went out 15 minutes ago. So, I'm not going to be very intricate on these. I'm just going to, you know, give them a little color and put them on there. My thought is that they're at a campground and these two ladies are walking and, you know, I don't know how I'm going to do the trees really. I'm not sure. I'm just going to do them. So, and I'm using my ink tints. I don't have a lot of colors in my ink tints, but they're easy and I love them. So, I'm just going to do with what I have. So let's see, the hedgehog, or yeah, the hedgehogs. I don't have a lot of browns. That's a problem because I don't have a lot of them. So I'm just going to lay down a little bit of color here. So we finally went to town, or we went out of town yesterday. It was finally the day to go for my husband for his cardio version, and it didn't work. They tried twice. They did what they usually do, I don't know what you call it, and then they put it on max, and his heart didn't go into rhythm. So I just was so sure. It's like, it's gonna work. I know it's gonna work. It's gonna work. But this is like probably his 5th cardio version, and it's only worked 1 or 2 times maybe. The first time it worked, but he's lost about 90 pounds, so I just thought, he's lost a lot of weight, it's gonna work, but it didn't. So now, let's just wait until he can do his hip surgery. They don't want to do it until he has his hip surgery because he'll have to be off blood thinner for 3 months after his cardio version. So that's why they gotta wait. I'm gonna see what this one looks like. Okay, yep. I don't know why I'm doing these first, but I am. So anyway, that was our day yesterday, and we were gone all day. We didn't leave the hospital until about, I don't know, it was close to 6. Then we had to go eat. We were both hungry. Really hungry. Because he had to fast, and so I did eat my oatmeal before, in the morning, but that was all I ate. Just a little package of instant oatmeal doesn't take you till that late. They were really, really busy, and he got bumped. Because there was an emergency heart surgery. Which, that's fine. If you're the emergency, you don't want to wait for someone that's not an emergency to get theirs done. He's been in emergency heart surgery, so I'm sure somebody was sitting there waiting while he was done. And I'm not going to color all these. I just stamped it twice in case I messed up. I didn't want to be waiting for me to stamp. Okay, now I think my truck's going to be red, yeah. I think so. Or that looks like it's smeared, so let's do this truck. Oh, why I'm skipping around this. It's going to be red too. Anyway, so did that, and then we went out to eat. We went and we got Mexican. The nurse that was taking care of him all through it, she let me go back to the surgery room, the little room where they were going to do his procedure. They took him back. We were in the holding area for a long time. I didn't think we were ever going to leave there. For the longest time, we were just in like a little bitty room he was in a chair. And they said, I'm sorry, we're just so busy we don't have a room with a bed. So we were there for a long time. And finally we got in with the bed. And then they finally came to take him back, and she said, come on, you're going with us. I said, what? Because I've done this enough. I know now I'm going to the waiting room. I said, I'm doing what? She said, oh, you're going with us this time. I said, back there? Yep. I thought, oh boy. This is strange. It didn't scare me. I don't mind that kind of stuff at all. But I just thought, what is going on? And so we got back there and she told me that there was a delay, and she said, you can sit back there with us. She was really nice. So after she got all of the stuff she had to do to have him ready, and they were just waiting, we were all just sitting there talking. And so she said, I bet you're ready to eat. And we both said, yep. She said, where are you going to go eat? And he said, Mexican. And she said, where? And so we told her, and she said, yeah. She said, is that because it's your favorite place? And we said, well, that's where we know, because it's right on the main highway. And I said, do you have any suggestions? Because you live here. And she said, well, do you want some? I said, yes. We always like, locals suggestions. And so she gave us one, and we said, we're going to go there. So we did. And we'd have never found that place on our own. And it was yummy. And the service was excellent. Everything was clean, and it was really, really good. So we have a New Mexican place to go when we're there, but it's quite fattening too. So, but we just don't go out to eat very much, so it's not that big a deal, Okay, so now the camper. Let's do the camper, and let's do a blue. I think this is the blue I want. Yep, that's the blue I want. So anyway, we had fun. Then I went to Aldi, got some groceries, and then I ran into Sam's. Got a few things. He didn't feel like it, so I just ran in. I didn't need much, just a few things. I think I got 3 things, to be exact. So, not much. I'm trying to decide where that needs to go. So after he has his hip replacement, then he'll have his ablation. And the last time he had an ablation, it worked really well, and he stayed in rhythm until he fell. He had a really bad fall, and he went out of rhythm when that happened. So okay, now the butterflies. Let's make the butterflies orange, I think. This one's, let's do some orange right here. Maybe this, I don't know what this color is, but I'm about to find out. That's how you do it, right? Got too much water on my brush. There's some yellow on this one. Maybe some blue. Oh, I just made green. I didn't, ooh, that is beautiful. That color that came out on that side is beautiful. It's not exactly the same on both. That is pretty. I don't even know what happened there. That's really pretty. I kind of want a little bit of something up above. I don't know what this one is. Oh, that's pretty. Let's put that up there. That's a really pretty color. That's a pretty color. I had not even noticed that color before. And I just colored out all the lines. Where do I want that color? Let's put that color. Maybe I'll color the door that color. I like that. Well, getting what I'm doing. Let's do the hubcaps too. And let's see, maybe her bows. I'll try to hurry and get this all done. Okay, put that back. Let's make the flowers yellow. Oh, darn. Or maybe they're gonna have some blue in them too. I should probably pick up some of that color for some of the others too, huh? So it doesn't look like that was a mistake. Okay, and then we do need some green. Sorry, this is taking a lot longer than I was expecting myself to take here. I should know. I am not fast. I should have just known. This black. What is this? What's it say? Dark indigo. Outliner, jet black. Okay. The tire's done. I don't think I have a gray. Yeah, I do. Maybe I do. Having trouble spreading this black. Charcoal gray. Doesn't look much different than the black, does it? Huh. That looks more black than the black. That's interesting. I'll have to keep that in mind the next time I use these. Oops. Huh. Which one of these says black? Huh. Not getting anything on there. Okay, we'll move on. Don't worry about that. Alright. Okay, let's use this one. I'm getting so sloppy. I'm going to use this on their hands too because I wanted like a light pink, but I don't have it. So I'm going to use what I have here. Okay, that looks fine. Now, I think I'll put a pink flower. And she needs some greenery. While I've got the green out, I'm just going to kind of put some green in here because I'm going to cut like around that. I'll put some brown. Okay. Whoops. So I'm making sure not to hit the center of the tree. Okay, so now I'm going to go, whoops, I got too much water. Go down the center. Yeah, where I need to be. Okay, now figure out, maybe I will do a pretty pink curtains here. And then, let's see. Let's do some yellow. Go with yellow banners. And then stripes. Wow. Well, I guess we haven't used orange. Whoa. That's a stripe, isn't it? What color inside the orange? That's a question. Maybe the green? I guess the green. Wow. I don't know what I've done here. Woohoo! A little yellow. Okay. Interesting camper. Not sure what I think of this camper. Get that very good there. Okay, well, I think I'm going to put some very, very light blue. Just a little bit of blue. So that's not just white in there. Because it just looks too white inside the camper. That looks better. I like that better. It just looks way too light in there. Same inside the truck. Just kind of looks like a reflection there. Okay, I'm not real happy with the tires here. Can't believe that the gray looks more black than the very black looks. But, oh well. Okay, you know what, maybe a little bit of orange. Yeah, that looks nice. No, there's too much water on the edge of that. Ooh, that really just set that off there. That looks good. I like that. Okay, so I am going to pause you and I'm going to cut these things out and then I'll come back and we will put them on the journal. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. I got everything cut out, but I had a casualty. A tree is gone. I don't know. I cannot figure out where the tree just leapt away to. I don't know. It's kind of strange. The tree just went away. No clue. But anyway, we're going on with it. I've got this lace I want to put on the side. This, I'm having trouble with my book. The spine is really bad, and you can see here where this is just kind of bent. It's just not like it's, I don't know. So I'm going to put some lace here. I like the lace anyway, so I'm hoping that I can get, because this has got real thin, well, I don't know, maybe my other tape would be okay. You know what, my other tape would be okay. So we're going to use this, which is going to kind of interfere with this string. Oh, well, we're going to cut this off, because I want the lace. Okay. The lace is more important to me. Where's my red scissors? Let's get these. Cut the, if I even need them, I can usually just tear it. So I've had fun with this one. I probably should have just cut this. Yeah, I can cut this in half. How much do I need? Right there. I've had fun with this one. I used to use my rubber stamps all the time, and then I quit because I got so many supplies that I didn't have to depend on them. I had other stuff, and that's when I quit using them. And it's shameful because I could be using them to make some of my things for my clusters. This is not working very well. Guess what? Dummy, that didn't work. Not dummy you, dummy me. Okay. Sometimes it works. Most of the time it don't, huh? It just seems like it's going to be a little thick, but maybe it's not. I haven't put my trimmer back up here, and my foam roller I like is in it. But when I'm just collaging, I really like having the extra space without my trimmer. Oh, I can't. Ouch, poke myself. Which side is right? This side. That did just fine. My husband is really late getting home. I need to hurry up because it's almost time for Big Brother. I just looked at the clock. I didn't realize it was that late, and I don't know where he's at. He was going to go by our daughters, but geez. She's working on packing up so she can get her stuff moved. And he said, well, she's packing up her garage. I'm going by there and getting all my stamps out. Or stamps. I looked down at my stamps when I said that. He said, I'm going by there and I'm getting all my tools, because he has tools there for when she calls and says, hey Dad, this isn't working or this needs fixed. He just has, I said stamps again. Guess what I'll help her with? Stamping. He has tools there to help for when she needs help at her house. He said, I'm going to get my tools so they don't get packed and taken when she moves. I don't know what all he must have had there. Good grief. Okay, so now they're walking this way. And now the truck and the camper, or the camper, you know, like it should really be this way, but so I'm going to have to, we're just going to have to see it this way. Like, you know, they're going to have to go this way. We're just going to have to envision it that way. So they're just over here. They're having a little walk and a talk. So I'm thinking like a tree behind them there. So let's glue down the tree. I'm going to use my glue because it'll be faster. Yes, I know they're like way too big to fit in that camper, but That's just, you know, imagination here. Tree, just stay there, would ya? I don't know if a tree's going to work over here anywhere. I was trying to, maybe right there, but then it's on the, maybe 2 trees over here. Maybe not. I don't know. I may only have 1 tree on the whole thing. Maybe I didn't need 3 trees, because oops, I need some glue right up here. I want a tree right here. Maybe, yep, maybe they're just in the little forest and they're out having a talk. They're walking in the woods. Okay. What's wrong, girl? My husband's outside putting things away and not coming in yet, and because she's crying about something. Her ears are all perked up. She is his dog. That's who she's picked. You know how animals choose. She's very, very, very attached to him. Okay. I've got a butterfly on each side. My way you can see, yeah. Okay, and then I've got my stamps all laid out over here. I thought I'd put day 14 here and rubber stamping here. I'm gonna get my stamp pad out. Okay, and then I gotta ask you guys, I've been using the hashtag, and then I got to thinking, hashtag. So does it look silly I'm putting it before the numbers as number, like number 14? Because I grew up with this being number, not hashtag. So tell me what you think. Because I've been putting it before, like as number 14, number whatever. Because this was always number. It was not, there was no hashtag. When I was growing up, we didn't have hashtags. So tell me what you think. If that's looking dumb. I'm going to keep doing it in this album because I've been doing it. But I want to know what your opinion is on that. Because that's what it was. For the longest time I was like, why are people putting that in front of a word? Why do you put the number side in front of a word? What is going on here? It took me a while. Okay, so I'm going to put day. Ew, I squished that too much. Day. I got this all laid out over here. Day 14. Okay. Then I'm going to attempt to get rubber stamping over here. We'll see. see. Oh, that didn't come out very well, did it? B. Sure, good thing I don't go for perfect, isn't it? Okay, here comes the big one. S. I think it'll fit. A. Oh, it's gonna fit. No problem. In fact, it's gonna look funny because I squished it all up over there, and now there's plenty of room. Alright, I don't know what I could do to fix that. Let's see. Let's see, what can I do? Do I have anything? I have a cute little flower here. Let's just stamp that right there. Yay, that worked. Get that cleaned off. That stamp set looks brand new. It's like, and it's a purple one, so that means it was a special one. I have no idea why it looks like that. Oh, and one other thing I gotta do real quick is draw. I did not cut. I need to draw it. Here's my Sharpie pen. Ouch! Alright, I think that's done. Call that one done. I enjoyed this one a lot. I really did. This was fun. Oh, gotta date it. Can't call it done yet. No date. Where should the date go? I don't really want it down here. Maybe up here. A little postcard. Yeah, I like it there. Alright, and so then you gotta tell me about this hashtag/number sign, what you think. So, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you are having a blessed day, and I hope that if you enjoyed my video, you will give me a thumbs up, and if you have not subscribed to my channel, I hope that you will if you liked what you saw, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.